Hi everyone, it's Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a while, but I just haven't felt like doing anything really, and I'll explain that to you in a second. However, today we are going to go over my deep conditioning routine, what I do every single wash.
Do you know you worked it? You work more than rubies. You work more than rubies. Yeah.
Today I'm going to deep condition with the Main Choice Proceed with Caution. I've never used this before, so today's going to be my first day using it. I'm going to deep condition with Main Choice Proceed with Caution. I'm going to do a rice water rinse, and I'm going to use my qredew, and I will finish it off with using my thermal hot head heat cap. Where is this from? Yep, hot head. So and I'm just gonna chat with you, and let you know what I'm going through. So anyway, I just wanted to get on here and let everyone know, or let you guys know, that I've been really struggling lately. I've been really going through, I guess maybe like like a mild depression, I guess. And I think it's because 2 years ago, I experienced a tragic loss. My dad, my sister passed away May 5th, 2018, and then my mom passed away June 30th, 2018. So this is the end of April, so I am struggling a bit because things are starting to trigger me. It reminds me of what my life was like exactly 2 years ago, prior to the tragedy happening of my dad and my sister passing away. And I think back to my life being like perfect, not really perfect, but it was great 2 years ago today, because I haven't experienced the loss yet 2 years ago. So now that it's leading up to May 5th, I'm starting to experience anxiety, a little bit of depression, I guess, and I'm just struggling. But back to my hair. This is rice water. I've been letting it sit for about 2 days. Rice water really helps with hair growth and shedding. I have some bald spots right here and right here because, of course, I had a baby 4 months ago and I am going through postpartum hair loss. So I just pour the rice water into like a little spray bottle, and I just spray my hair. And this is what I do every single or every other wash day. So again, I wash my hair and I deep condition once a week, but every other week I'll do like a rice water rinse with my deep conditioning treatment. And then when I'm not doing that, every other week I am doing the same thing, but I'm using green tea instead. So I just spray my hair with the rice water, and there are a lot of benefits to rice water. For me, I've noticed less breakage and growth. I started doing this after I had my third son in 2018. So, and I know that it works. So I'm now using it again after my fourth son. So I just ensure that the rice water saturates my hair, gets in there good. I put it on my scalp, my hair. It could be a placebo, I don't know, but I think it works. So thus I'm going to continue to use it. And I don't use rice water all the time. I'm trying to get this off. I don't use rice water all the time. So once I notice that my hair stops shedding, I won't do it, because it is like a protein treatment and my hair is protein sensitive. So I noticed that sometimes it does tend to dry out my hair if I don't use it with a deep conditioner. So that's why I always use it with a deep conditioner. Now, I have seen that a lot of people use it in their spray bottle, like to refresh their hair. I don't. Like I said, it dries out my hair if I use it alone. So I always tend to follow it up with or use it when I'm deep conditioning. So it smells really good, like a citrusy scent, I guess. But Anyway, so I just take my hair into I just put my hair in the sections, and I put the deep conditioner on each section. I then take my paddle brush, or this is a Tangle Teezer, not a paddle brush, and I twist it. And I got this from Hi Felicia on YouTube. She twists her hair to try to sort of train the curl when she puts product in it, or like a deep conditioner. So since her curls are flawless, I'm going to do the same. I've been doing this for about a year now, and I guess it works. But anyway, like I said, I've been really struggling lately, and I would say it started back in, I guess maybe March, maybe a month ago, a little over a month ago. And I noticed that there's been a pattern. The same thing happened last year, where it would be around the time that, you know, my dad and my sister passed away, and I would get these same feelings. And I noticed that I felt this way last year around this time, and I know, not I think, I know it's because it's coming upon, getting close to the death anniversary of, you know, my dad and my sister. And I don't know, I'm just really sad. And it could be because we're in quarantine, we're not going anywhere, but again, I'm just struggling. I know some days I'll wake up and I'll be really happy, and I know that I'm going to have a good day. And then there are days where I wake up and I'm sad. Like one day last week, I think it was maybe Monday, I just woke up and I was so sad. There was nothing that could uplift my mood, and my husband was trying to make me happy and doing everything, and I was just, I don't know, I couldn't get out of my funk. And I know it's just the grieving process, the grieving stage is so real, and I don't know, I just wish there was like a magic pill that you could take and you could just get over it, I guess. I don't know. I didn't never want to get over like the death of my dad or my sister or my mom. I never want to get over that, but I wish there was a way that I could like remove this pain, because it hurts, and I don't want to be like this for the rest of my life. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be, you know, depressed and just not happy. And I don't know, I know I've been talking to a few of my girlfriends, and one of my girlfriends actually lost her mom 2 years ago, the beginning of April. So we've been chatting, and sorry, I missed the hair. We've been chatting, and you know, I know she has these same exact feelings. And another one of my girlfriends lost her, actually my cousin lost her mom in May last year. So we've been talking, and another one of my girlfriends lost her mom 2 years ago in November. So I have other people that can relate, but a lot of the people that I've talked to, or a lot of my girlfriends that I've talked to, they've only lost their moms, and they still have their dads. But me, I feel like I lost my mom, so you can relate because you lost your mom too, but then I lost my dad too. And I feel like I don't have any girlfriends that are close to me that has gone through that. I know my nephew, which, you know, like I said, my sister passed away, so my nephew lost his mom. So I try to talk to him as much as I can, at least once a day. I try to check up on him because I feel like he's by himself. You know, at least I have my husband and my kids, but my nephew, I feel so bad because he's by himself. So last year, for the death anniversary of my dad and my sister, my husband, my kids, and my nephew, two of my nephews, and one of my nieces, we all met up in New York at my older brother's house to really just celebrate their life and not be alone during this hard time. And we were planning to do the same again this year, but obviously because of the coronavirus, we just can't get together. And that, I think that's another reason why I'm just so upset right now, because, you know, I just feel like I had I was looking forward to that. I was looking forward to going to New York and just spending time with my family, and I can't do that anymore. So it's just a really hard time. I don't know. Sometimes I get so down, and sometimes I feel like I'll wake up in the middle of the night, and this happened a lot during the beginning or even into last year. I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll have a dream of my dad, and more, I mostly dream about my dad, but I'll have a dream about my dad, and it'll feel so real that I'll wake up and I'll feel that like my dad is still here, and then I realize that he's not here, and I'll feel like paralyzed. I'll feel like sometimes I feel paralyzed. I feel like I'm stuck in a room, mostly like a white room, and I feel like I can't breathe or I can't move, and I'm breathing out of like a straw. I just feel like, I don't know, I guess that's just how it feels to me. I don't know how to explain it. I just feel like I'm trapped in a room where I can't breathe, and I'm breathing out of a straw, and I can't move my arms, I can't move my legs, I can't move my hand, I can't move anything, and I just feel stuck. And I don't know if that's like a form of depression, but that's just how I feel. And it's just very depressing and upsetting, and I don't know if the coronavirus, like what's going on with people passing away just by the thousands of numbers each day. I don't know if that's like triggering me, but it's just, I don't know. I just feel so down and out. And like I said, some days I have good days. Like today was a good day. My husband and my kids and I we got out of the house. We went to Frederick, and we got some tacos, and they had margaritas to go. So we had some margaritas to go. So that was nice. But again, next week marks the death anniversary of my dad and sister. So I don't know how I'm going to feel as this next week approaches. I do know that I might take off work. I don't know. The death anniversary is on a Tuesday. It's May 5th. It's on a Tuesday. So I might take off work and see. It depends on how I feel. I know I'm working from home, but I don't know if I can mentally and emotionally handle working that day. So we'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been going through and how I've been feeling. And I haven't really been feeling in the mood to even do my hair. And doing my hair makes me happy. It really makes me happy. Like I said, they all passed away in 2018. So the end of 2018, I was trying to think, like, what can I do next year, which was 2019? What can I do to make myself happy? Like, what can I do for myself to be happy? Like, and I decided, I'm always, I have 4 boys now. I just had my 4th son the end of 2019, December 24th to be exact. He's a Christmas Eve baby. But I was really trying to think, what can I do to make myself happy? And I was like, oh, let me just focus on my hair. That's something I can do for myself. And I can focus on getting my hair healthy again, because I damaged my curls so much with heat and just so much stuff, and coloring without, using the proper techniques, just going straight blonde at one point without going blonde through different phases. But anyway, I decided to really just focus on my hair and my natural hair journey for myself. So that makes me happy. Washing dishes makes me happy, because I can, it gives me a chance to just be alone in my thoughts. Reading books make me happy. So I haven't really been in the mood to do my hair or even read books, but I am happy to say that just a couple weeks ago, I started to get back into reading. So I know that I'm slowly getting there, I guess, if that's even, I don't even know what I'm saying, but I'm slowly getting there in terms of feeling better, I guess. I don't even know, to be honest. I don't even know what I'm saying. So anyway, I put the deep conditioning on my hair. I twist my hair like I put spray with rice water, especially on my bald spot, because Lord knows hair needs to grow back right there. And so my hair's twisted, looking like Felicia from Friday. And this is my first time using this Mane Choice Proceed with Caution. I don't know if I like it. I don't know. It's kind of like watery in a sense. It's not as thick as the deep conditioner that I'm used to, which is the Not Your Mother's Apple Matcha Green Tea. I don't know. It's the green container, Not Your Mother's deep conditioner. And I love that. I use that all the time. So again, I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I'll definitely use it until it's done, just to not waste it. But I don't know if I'll get it again. But anyway, I just take my qredew hair steamer, and it's on, you can see, and I just turn it on, and I just steam each section. And steaming with the deep conditioner just allows the product to really penetrate my hair, because I do have dry hair, especially now that it's colored with bleach. It's even more dry. So it just allows more moisture into the hair follicle, I guess. I don't know. That's what it claims to do, and I believe it. So that's what I use it for. So this is how I use mine. I have seen people use theirs by just not twisting it or like raking it through, but I just do it this way. No particular reason why, I just do. And I will tell you that my curls, like after I wash my hair from the deep conditioner, my hair just feels so like hydrated and juicy, and it just feels so good. And it's growing. I know, I think the last video I spoke about my terrible haircut, in which my friend had to then go and cut it even shorter than what it was to fix it. And it was about like, actually it was like right here. But now it's like, it's growing. And you can also tell with the blacks, because the blonde was like right here, like right here from my part, but now it's grown about an inch. So it's growing. It's growing while I'm going through postpartum hair, loss. So it's growing, but I'm also losing a ton of hair at the same time. I just can't wait for it to be done. In the past, my postpartum shedding has stopped around 6 months postpartum. So my baby is 4 months, so hopefully I only have 2 months of hair loss that I'm having to deal with, because Lord knows I do not want to go bald. So yeah, that's all I do with my qredew. I then take my thermal cap, in which I then take this, like a plastic cap. You can get at Walmart or whatever. I think like you can get 15 in the pack for like $1. Love it, but I typically reuse the same one until it gets like saggy, whatever. And then I take this, I warm it up in the microwave like this for a minute, and then I turn it around and go like that for a minute, and then I'll just put it on my head. So yeah, that's all I do. That's my deep conditioning routine that I do every single, what is that? Is that oh, I thought that was a curl. That's like from the plastic cap. But this is what I do every single wash day, which is once a week. But yeah, like I said, thanks for listening. That's why I've been gone for so long. For the people who do care, that's why I've been gone for so long, because I've been in like a little funk, and I'm still in a funk, but I'm starting to feel a little better some days. Some days I don't feel better. Some days I feel worse. But I have a feeling that this is going to last for a while. I know last year I was probably feeling down and out until September, because like I said, my dad and my sister passed away in May, and then there's Mother's Day, so I don't have a mom anymore. And then there's my birthday, which is also a sad day. That's in June. It's sad because, you know, you're here, you have a birthday because of your parents, right? So I don't have any parents. And then there's Father's Day, so I can't celebrate my dad. And then there is, that's June. Then July is my dad's birthday, July 31st. So it's his special month. And then August is my mom's birthday. And then once all of that is done, you know, from I guess the end of April to September, once all that's done, then I start to fill up again, because then, you know, my husband's birthday's coming up, and then, you know, we celebrate his special month, and then we have, you know, we're approaching the holiday season, which it makes me happy, but then it also makes me sad because, you know, my parents aren't here, and it really makes me sad that they're not here to see their grandbabies grow, or I don't know. I'm just sad. So I'm sad now talking about it, and I just don't want to be sad. But anyway, I know this is a very long video because I just ranted and I talked a lot, but I just wanted to say thanks for listening. I really appreciate it, and that's how I deep condition my hair. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and until next time.